of all, welcome and thanks for speaking with us, sir. So, you are running a big institute as VC. So, I want to ask what goes into the making a dynamic higher education institute?
See, we are not a big, we are one of the big, touch wood with the blessing of the Almighty, we are one of the biggest education players in the country of India with more than 120 plus campuses, more than 1 lakh students, 6 lakh alumni and 6,000 faculties. So, and we have evolved over the last 40 years from institutes, computer training institutes, then colleges, then our universities over there. And what has helped us in this process, in the process of success, has been constantly interacting with the students, the guardians, the society, the need of the society, and keep on developing ourselves. We went to initially our colleges were there, we went to the universities controlling the colleges, say that this is the pedagogy that should be adapted, these are the subjects that this is not paying off, and we have to continuously upgrade yourself, and it took a lot of time. So what we decided at the end of the day, that we will have a university of our own. You know that in this eastern part of the country, there were no self-finance universities, there were no self-finance engineering colleges till 1998. We were the first to implement the first, to introduce the first self-finance engineering college, and we were the first also to get the first self-financed university in the state of West Bengal in the year 2012 and 2013 we started working. And the specific answer to your question is, it's a constant interaction between the society, the students, the faculty and the industries, that what is the need, where are the challenges. You know that opportunities happen if you can just in fact, business or entrepreneurship is about giving simple answers to complex questions. So the complex question was that where are the challenges, and we gave the answer. You know that we didn't take any time in introducing courses on AI, IoT, cybersecurity and stuff like that. So that in fact by 2030, 30% of the normal jobs will be done. So is India going to have all people without jobless people? No. In fact, when in 1991, when 89, 90, during 88, 89, 89, 90, when computer system came in the country of India, was introduced by Rajiv Gandhi, there were graffitis in Calcutta boards that Rajiv Gandhi taking country to the next millennium with computers and skeletons are left. So, but no skeletons, there's so much. India became the service hub of the world. So this time also with AI, who did the AI? We did the AI, who did the chat GPT? We humans did the chat. Humans cannot be competing again things, because we have touch, we have feeling, we have passion, which are more than anybody else in the world. And that's the passion that our institute, our universities have, which keeps on answering the questions, keeps on giving the solutions to the challenges. And that's the reason that we are one of the topmost in the country of India.
That's great, sir. Sir, one of the major challenges today students are facing, the change in modern world, the change is at very fast pace, and students need to upskill and reskill themselves every single day if they want to stay relevant in the evolving and dynamic world. The question is, how is your institute or university investing in skill so that students are well equipped for Industry 5.0?
The skill is very important. You know that we are paid for the skills. There was a very small story called that an American got stuck up with a Cadillac car in Afghanistan, and an Afghan guy came on a camel, and he just opened the bonnet and got 10 hammers on the pump, and he said that he wants to, and when he is asked what his cost is, $100, and he said what's the breakup? He said $10 for 10 cents for the 10 hammering and $99.90 for knowing where to. So our students, we keep on saying the student learn, unlearn and relearn. So that's the process. Learn, unlearn and relearn. That's the process that has followed. You know that the narrative has changed totally. The pedagogy has changed totally. The students have to, I said it during the course of my of the session, or the panel space session, that you have to have continuous learning. You have to have customized learning. You have to learn from the learners. You have to learn how to learn, how to relearn, how to unlearn, and that's the only way that we can. And students these days are very intelligent. They know that the world is changing very fast, and they are also adapting to the changes. And people who are going to succeed are going to change is the only constant. So people who can respond to this change, respond to the change fast. Any competitive exam is not an exam of selection, it's an exam of elimination. So if you don't want to get eliminated, you have to increase the pace of learning. You have to increase the time in which you can learn, unlearn and relearn. And that's what we are trying to give the students, that this passion of learning, unlearning, relearning, giving the last mile. There's a delta X difference between the first and the second position holder. And that's the reason, that kind of effort, I keep on saying that in order to be successful, you should have hard work and luck. But I also keep on saying that harder you work, the luckier you are. So you have to work very hard to keep pace to this change. And this change, as you said, is at an infinite pace, and we have to cross that, and you have to get that escape velocity to reach the top.
Yeah, that's great. One more question, sir. Like, how are you taking forward the multidisciplinary and as envisaged by the NEP?
NEP, this is one of the best things that NEP is, the multidisciplinary. As one of the speakers was saying, that in order to design a machine, you have a mechanical engineer should have some coding, some psychology. And we are also introducing that what are the optional subjects, what are the passion subjects there. That one can think that psychology is not his forte, but he enjoys psychology. So along with computer science as artificial intelligence becomes psychology, and he can do one of the best softwares in the world. Who knows that he can be a Satya Nadella or stuff like that. So the issue is that we are also introducing this multidisciplinary subjects, as said, and we are saying to the student that ask yourself what is your passion, and then choose the subject which you want. It's not for the sake of choosing you are going to choose. It's not for the sake. It's what's inside you, because that if you have passion, you don't feel work as work, play as play, practice as practice. So no one wants to work hard, but at the same time, people who works hard, people who are successful works hard and make it somehow. So we are asking them to choose subjects which are according to your passion, or have a overall study, a macro study. What are the subjects? What does one thing? And then try to find out before choosing that whether you love that, whether doing out of love, or whether you're doing it just because you have to do. You're not going to succeed. That's 100%. If you love that, today, tomorrow, it's today may be bad, tomorrow may be worse, but have to keep on believing that day after tomorrow will be sunshine, and the sunshine will come, and India will glow at the bask of glory, as we are now right at this point with Chandrayaan 3, with the first country in the south pole of the moon. And we are so happy and feel so blessed to be an Indian right at this point of time.
Thank you so much, sir, for speaking with us. It's a great.